Hi everyone, it's Mina here again. I I have been seeing a lot of foreign-based guys inciting violence and criminal acts. Okay, and they're living in North America, or but not in Guyana. They're not living in Guyana. You can see from the social media feed. My fellow Guyanese, I live in Guyana. I've been living in Guyana for all of my life that I've already lived. I've lived in Guyana, all right? And I don't have any other citizenship. And I want to tell you guys something, is that these foreign-based Guyanese, they are sitting on social media because it's very easy to be a keyboard warrior, all right? It's very easy to be a keyboard warrior. So they are sitting on social media and instigating for the country to be shut down and for violence and destruction of property. Look, I understand, and most Guyanese know, okay, that the police force is corrupt. They know that what transpired within the last few days is maximum corruption, okay? Is maximum, it's blatant and everything with that young child, okay? And it's very sad, yes? And we all want justice. But the thing about this is that when people go about instigating violence and shutting down country, and they're not living in Guyana, guys. My fellow Guyanese, they're not living in Guyana. They're not going to be in the forefront protesting and getting criminal charges. They are not. They are sitting from their very cushy home abroad. You understand me? Probably already get a citizenship or permanent resident or whatever it is, and they have you here fighting for them unnecessarily. Look, let me tell y'all something. I just drive around the place. I like going around and whatever. I do go around and stuff. Not everything every time I have time to post on social media, all right? But let me tell you, the truck drivers in this country is work around the clock, all right? 10 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. Development don't happen easy. Many Guyanese, while some of them sitting in cushy life, having cushy life, many Guyanese are working extremely hard. My fellow Guyanese are working, the truck drivers, the sandpit people sitting at the sandpit, the security guards, the people making rounds, checking buildings, and all that. If you go on the road, you understand me, at 12:30, 1 o'clock, the road is busy in Guyana right now. You go on the road is busy. It's not like before. And when you see these foreign-based Guyanese sitting online and calling for the destruction of property and infrastructure and all of that, that is not nice, all right? It is not nice. Development don't come easy, all right? We agree. We stand on the same page. I stand on the same page that I want justice for that child and the family, okay? I also want to see justice. I want to see justice, and that is the reason that I started this channel, because of injustice that I have personally experienced when my mom was electrocuted. All right, that up to today I have not got justice, because I don't know what's wrong with our justice system. I have no idea. So I also know what it's like to be on the other side. All right, so I understand the rage and everything I've been through being angry and all of that. I know that, okay? I've lost my mom by electrocution, guys, all right? So, and GPL fault, let me put it out there, all right? So y'all don't come for me, but I don't agree, okay? I agree with people protesting. I agree 100%. We all have a right to protest. I will also go and protest peacefully, okay? But I will not advocate for the destruction of infrastructure building. It don't look, them sand truck drivers and them people that's be working around the clock in this country here, making and earning a living, and people working around the clock right now. There are so many road network developing and all these things. people working around the clock in this country. It is not nice. My problem is it is not nice that the overseas based Guyanese sitting on the darn social media and blabbing and instigating racism among us Guyanese here, and they don't live here. They don't live here. You understand me? They don't live here, but they're sitting on social media, and you can see that they're instigating. There's so many comments online, and they're instigating racism and unrest, the foreign-based Guyanese, but they don't be on the forefront. They would not. My fellow Guyanese, don't listen to these people. They don't live in they don't live in Guyana. They don't be on the forefront. They do not. They won't come and hold a placard. None of them. You ask any one of these foreign-based Guyanese, you understand me, who instigating hate among us Guyanese here. I live here. I have been through many situations of protests and all kinds of things. I live here. But you know what? They sit on social media and instigate hate against each other. Now is not the time. Now is not the time for us to be hating each other when Guyana is developing. All right? We all want justice for this child, and we are going to press by doing the right thing, okay? And the government need to take action against the corruption in the system, okay, so that people could get swift justice. People should not have to protest and behave, express their anger in that manner to get action, to get justice. We should not, as Guyanese, have to go to that extent to get justice. Justice must be executed swiftly, okay? So I want to put that out there. So before y'all come at me, let me make it clear. I don't care about that double A hotel. It's none of me business. So I don't care. So I'm not here representing anybody. I'm just telling y'all don't listen to these foreign-based Guyanese who instigated hate and talking about shut down country and violence and all these kind. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them, because they won't come with a placard, and they're not going to come and bail you when you in trouble. They're not. I just wanted to tell you guys that, all right? Because when there is problems, our kids, okay? Our kids will be traumatized. Our kids. It is me and your kid. We kids got to live together. The future Guyana, they will be traumatized. They sit over there and they just blabbing, and I'm starting to get really pissed off, because all they do is blab, instigate, and be keyboard warrior. So I just want to tell you, my fellow Guyanese, don't bother with these people. All right, later. And thanks for liking my video. I had to say it. I just had to say my two piece. All right. Thanks for the support, and those who always, whoever give comments, positive comments, or whatever it is. Thank you. And you like my video, subscribe, share, and just let's keep it calm, and let's not instigate it. All right, good. Bye.